Have you ever imagined one actor portraying two completely different characters in a single film? What if those two characters were not only different but also polar opposites, forcing the actor to transform entirely within seconds? This is exactly what happened with IU, the multi-talented South Korean star, in her latest film, When Life Gives You Tangerines. But wait, this isn't just a story about brilliant acting. There's something far more surprising behind the scenes that has left audiences captivated and curious until the very end. IU, known as a versatile singer and actress, once again proved her talent by portraying two completely different characters in this film. First, there's Ji-eun, a young woman full of passion and optimism, always seeking happiness in the little things, like the tangerines she grows in her small garden. On the other hand, there's Min-ah, a mysterious woman with a dark past filled with resentment and secrets. These two characters are not only different in personality but also in the way they speak, move, and even perceive the world. But how did IU manage to portray two such complex characters so flawlessly? Is there a secret behind her mesmerizing performance? The answer might surprise you. This film doesn't just rely on IU's brilliance in portraying two characters. It also builds incredible tension between Ji-eun and Min-ah. The scenes where these two characters meet are filled with suspense and surprises. Every line of dialogue, every glance, and even every body movement by IU seems to draw the audience into a world full of conflict and mystery. One of the most stunning scenes is when Ji-eun and Min-ah finally confront each other directly in the Tangerine Garden. This scene is packed with explosive emotions, where IU has to switch from the gentle, hopeful Ji-eun to the cold, angry Min-ah in a matter of seconds. How did she do it? Did she use a special technique? Or is this purely natural talent? Behind IU's success in portraying these two characters, there were speculations that CGI, computer-generated imagery, was used to assist in the filming process. However, the film's director, Park Min-ho, firmly denied this. IU did not use CGI to portray the two characters. She performed all the scenes herself, without any special effects, he revealed in an exclusive interview. So, what's the secret? It turns out that IU spent months deeply studying both characters. She even created two separate journals for Ji-eun and Min-ah, where she wrote down every detail about their lives, emotions, and motivations. I wanted to make sure that every movement, every facial expression, and every word that came out of Ji-eun and Min-ah's mouths truly felt like they came from two different people, IU explained. After discussing IU's brilliance in portraying two complex characters, let's delve deeper into the film itself. What makes When Life Gives You Tangerines so special? Is it just IU's mesmerizing acting, or are there other elements that make this film worth watching repeatedly? And most importantly, what can we learn from the story of Ji-eun and Min-ah? The tangerine is not just a fruit that serves as the backdrop of the story. It holds deep symbolic meaning. The tangerine represents hope, perseverance, and the simplicity of life. Ji-eun, with her tangerine garden, reflects a life full of optimism and small beauties. On the other hand, the tangerine can also symbolize bitterness and disappointment, as seen in the character of Min-ah. Director Park Min-ho explained that the tangerine was chosen as the central symbol because it has two sides, sweet and sour. It's like life itself. There are sweet moments, and there are sour ones. But how we respond to them determines who we are, he said. Not only did IU have to portray two complex characters, but she also faced technical challenges during filming. One of the most challenging scenes was when Ji-eun and Min-ah had to converse with each other in the same frame. This scene required extreme precision, as IU had to switch characters within seconds, without any breaks. To achieve this, IU collaborated closely with the camera and editing teams to create the illusion that both characters were truly sharing the same space. We used split-screen techniques and multiple takes to ensure everything looked perfect, said Park Min-ho. However, IU added that the biggest challenge was maintaining the emotional consistency of both characters throughout the scene. Since its release, When Life Gives You Tangerines has received widespread acclaim from audiences and critics alike. Many have hailed IU's performance as the best of her career. IU doesn't just play two characters, she truly brings them to life. You can feel every emotion she portrays, wrote a renowned film critic. However, not all responses have been positive. Some viewers criticized the plot for being overly complicated and filled with twists. I felt the film tried too hard to be complex, to the point where it lost focus, commented one viewer on social media. But this is precisely what makes the film intriguing for many. Each viewer can interpret the story differently, sparking lively and diverse discussions. After achieving success as a singer and actress, many are wondering if When Life Gives You Tangerines will mark a turning point in IU's career. The film not only showcases her extraordinary acting skills but also proves that she is willing to take risks by choosing challenging projects. IU herself admitted that the film taught her many valuable lessons. I learned a lot about myself through Ji-eun and Min-ah. They taught me that we all have dark and light sides, and that's okay. What matters is how we accept and face them, she said. The story of Ji-eun and Min-ah is not just a work of fiction. There are many life lessons to be drawn from the film. First, it's about the importance of self-acceptance, including the darker sides we all possess. Second, it's about the power of hope and perseverance, as demonstrated by Ji-eun and her tangerine garden. But most importantly, the film teaches us that life isn't always black and white. There are many shades in between, and we must learn to face every challenge with our heads held high. As Ji-eun says in one scene, life is like a tangerine. Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's sour. But as long as we keep planting and nurturing it, there will always be something beautiful to harvest. Following the success of When Life Gives You Tangerines, many are curious about IU's next project. Will she return to music, or will she focus on acting? IU herself hasn't given a definitive answer. I want to keep exploring various things, whether it's music, acting, or even new challenges I've never tried before, she said. But one thing is certain, IU has proven herself to be one of the most versatile stars in the South Korean entertainment industry. With her talent, hard work, and dedication, she has not only captivated audiences but also inspired many to pursue their dreams. At this point, you might think that Min-ah is just a fictional character created to add drama to the story. But wait, there's a twist that will leave you stunned. At the end of the film, it is revealed that Min-ah is actually Ji-eun's alter ego, emerging as a result of childhood trauma she experienced. This twist not only shocks the audience but also adds a new layer of depth to the story, making us question the boundaries between reality and illusion. How did IU prepare for this twist? According to her, she intentionally kept the twist a secret from the film crew until the final day of shooting. I wanted everyone, including the crew, to feel the same surprise as the audience, she said. When Life Gives You Tangerines is not just a film about tangerines or two opposing characters. It's a story about humanity, about how we all have dark and light sides within us. IU successfully takes the audience on an emotional journey with her explosive acting and unexpected twists. But here's the final twist that might surprise you. IU revealed that she doesn't actually like tangerines. I prefer apples, she said with a laugh. So, why did she choose this film? Because of its powerful story and the incredible acting challenge, she replied. So, are you ready to witness IU's brilliance in When Life Gives You Tangerines? Prepare yourself for an unforgettable viewing experience, as this film will not only captivate you but also make you question the boundaries between reality and illusion. Who would have thought that behind the simple tangerine lies such a complex and profound story?